So Melissa, what's the name of your place again?
It's called Breath Life Yoga. It's located in Castleton.
What's breath? What do you have breath in a name for?
Well, we work a lot with the breath in yoga. The breath and the mind are connected. The mind and the body are connected, so you can kind of see it all goes together.
Most people have the perception that yoga is all exercise and just poses and things. Is that right or is that half right?
It's about half right, I would say, because a big part of it really is working with your breath, because your breath will help you to be able to calm your mind down, right? So anytime that you're breathing deeply, it's likely that you're thinking clearer, you're a little more focused, you're making better decisions. It's kind of that fight or flight response that you get when your breath starts to get really short. That's probably because you're anxious or excited about something and you're not acting as clearly as you might otherwise. So if we can get your breath to kind of work with your body, you can get deeper into the poses. So now you're breathing and relaxing into the pose. So you not only get a better stretch, but now you've got this clear mind, so you can really feel the good stretch that you're getting.
And talk about the origins of yoga. Where's this stuff come from? It come from an exercise book or what?
No, it comes from India.
Okay.
I think 5,000 years ago.
A long time.
And back then, their goal wasn't necessarily to be able to touch their toes, but to be able to sit and meditate for a long time. But they realized that if their body was uncomfortable, they couldn't sit still for very long. So this was just a way to keep their body toned enough that they could sit down and zen out for extended periods of time. In Sanskrit, which is the Hindu language that yoga is based in, they use like the word Om, which is just a word that's supposed to have a great vibration to it. Right. Or the word Soham, which means I am that. So that refers to your spiritual, unchanging center. It's not the people who want to be physically fit, then it's the people who are trying to de-stress a little bit. And like we were talking about how the breath and the mind connect, that's what yoga helps you do. To make that connection on the mat, but then also be able to take it off the mat. So now when you're dealing with the kids that are screaming and they want their lunch or whatever and you're all stressed out, you can do that with a little more calm because you've got this it translates from the mat out into the world. Same thing with your boss, whatever it is.
End of every class, you always do a relaxation, right?
That's right.
And I know you tell me to be thinking about these places in my body, but I'm always thinking about what kind of coffee I'm going to get and what kind of creamer I'm going to put in it that day.
So coffee is your mantra.
Coffee is my mantra. Everybody has their poison. Mine's coffee.